everybody, and welcome to Life as I See It with your hostess, Dina Nierenberg. And today I have with me not one, but two amazing guests, two amazing friends. I have Nina Bakken. Welcome back to the show. It's been forever, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have months for sure.
We haven't done a show together since July, so welcome back, my friends.
Wow.
Welcome
that's a
back.
Long time.
Welcome back to the show, my dear. Thank you. It's always a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you.
My pleasure. And my friend Margaret Bitoon. Welcome to the show. Welcome, Margaret. Thank you so much for being on the show. It's great to have you on the show.
Thank you.
And this is a long time coming. We've been planning this out for a long time, and today
Yes.
came reality. So thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, Dina.
My pleasure. Margaret, Nina, thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you.
And this is really super. This show I have I'm planning to put on Roku and plus YouTube, but also this particular show I plan to show to my students. We've been talking a lot lately about emotional freedom technique at school, at work, and I'm teaching this particular class called Theories of Personality. What I'm always telling my students is there's no one guaranteed therapy that works for everybody. Some people swear by talk therapy. Some people swear by CBT. Some people love having where you're actually exposed to your fear and then you have to deal with it the best that you can. I have learned over the years that the best possible therapeutic technique is something called EFT. It's called Emotional Freedom Technique, and there's nothing like it. Remember last year we did one show?
Yes, with a little bit.
That's right.
Mentioning about it.
That's right. It was right before my return to in-class teaching, and I was terrified out of my mind. I said, today's the day for EFT. We had to do it. So we sort of knocked out our anxieties about life and about what we were facing. And you're probably thinking I'm an absolute nut right now for tapping myself all over the place. But I'll tell you, this is what EFT is all about. EFT has two different parts to it. We are trying to get into our subconscious mind, which has a mind of its own. Our subconscious mind is made up of all of our beliefs that we may have grown up with, beliefs that we've taken on over time, beliefs that we've learned from other people, and especially now from society and how crazy society is. That's our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind takes all of this in and says, I have to live my life by these crazy rules, by this belief system. And then you have your conscious mind that's always like, hello, I want to be healthy. I want to feel good about myself. I want to be great. I want to feel better about the world that I live in. I want to feel better about my relationships. I want to lose some weight. I want to be more confident. I want to be more happy. I want to forgive myself. But that's just the conscious mind. Your subconscious mind is going, no. You have to feel guilty about everything. You got to feel bad about everything. You don't have a right to be happy. You don't have a right to lose weight. You don't have a right to even get a good night's sleep. That's what the subconscious mind is getting at. Our subconscious mind is our absolutely worst enemy. Our subconscious mind is our absolutely worst enemy. The idea is with EFT is we go head to head with our subconscious mind and we change our belief system. But the question is, how do we do that? How do we change our belief system? I mean, our belief system we've had since the minute we were born. Till whatever age we are now. It's our belief system. How can you change, for example, a 40, 50, 60-year-old belief system? The idea is like this. Get yourself relaxed enough to be able to tap into your subconscious mind and change your subconscious mind around. How do we get to the point of relaxation? I'm going to tell you how you get to the point of relaxation. This is something I do in the morning. I try to do this every morning, regardless of how I'm feeling, regardless of whatever is going on in my life. I turn on something called, I go to YouTube, I turn on something called Theta Waves. Theta Waves, there's nothing like it. It helps you to tap into your higher mind. It helps you to tap into the part of you that is all soul. Once you've tapped into all soul, you can then go head to head with your subconscious mind and say soul wins over subconscious mind any day of the week.
Wow. I've never heard
Okay.
about it. You never like mentioned this. Is it something new you discovered?
It's something that
Theta waves?
I discovered. It's the ultimate weapon in our arsenal when we want to deal with things that are bothering us, things that are hurting us.
Is it the meditation, the megahertz, right? Like the higher.
It's that hot. That's the
Right.
theta waves. And when we're going to
Right.
get into our practice
Oh.
today,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
we're going to
Oh, wow.
utilize theta waves.
Yeah.
I'm going to go. Gonna go grab my little phone over there, and we're going to start the theta waves, and we're gonna find ourselves deeply,
Oh.
completely, and totally relaxing.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see.
I know, it's gonna be really, really great, Margaret.
Yeah.
Thanks
Yeah.
so much for being on the show today. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
that.
Thank you.
Nina, thank you for
Thank you.
taking this journey with me. Oh, my pleasure. My absolute pleasure. Yeah. And so what we were saying is that with the theta waves, you get to tap into your soul. Okay, get into the soul level. Once you get into the soul level and you're so relaxed, and you start to really, really understand and know who you are, that's when you can take on the subconscious mind. But how to enter the subconscious mind? With EFT, with emotional freedom technique, you have to actually activate certain acupressure points. And this is the first one. They call this the karate chop point. To activate this karate chop point.
Just here.
Yeah, this isn't a real session, but I want you to all get the idea. Everybody in TV land, and in college, I want you all to get the idea. So you activate your subconscious mind by going head to head with it. Say, okay, I'm getting relaxed enough that I'm willing to face my subconscious mind. Say, okay. Well, even though I suffer from A, B, and C, I still do deeply love and accept myself. Top of head, this is where we tap next.
Yeah.
Say, I have a right to be healthy. I have a right to feel good about myself. I am here on a mission. I'm not here to babysit for my mind. I'm not here to babysit for my subconscious mind or my conscious mind. I'm here to be okay. I'm here to fulfill myself on this earth. I am here to fulfill myself on this earth. So what am I doing spending so much time feeling poorly about myself?
Yeah.
That's what am I doing? I feel like I'm wasting so much time in my own worries. What am I doing? What am I doing? Wasting time like that. Time is precious.
Yes.
Time is a very, very precious commodity. You know, it's like we don't get to live for 3,000 years at a shot. What am I doing if not nurturing my soul? My soul comes down to this earth to do something in life, to actually do something, not to get all lost in thought, lost in sadness, lost in confusion, lost in anxiety or depression. That's not what I'm down here for. It's certainly not what I was brought down here to do. I have a higher mission. I choose to override my subconscious mind. I choose to override my subconscious mind and be the person that I want to be. And I'm starting right here, and I'm starting right now. I am incredible. I am amazing.
Yes, you are.
Thank you. And I'm here to actualize my potential. I'm not here to harm myself. I'm not here to, God forbid, harm anybody else. I'm just here to do my job. At the end of the day, this is what I'm here to do. So that's basically how EFT goes.
Okay.
What do you think of it, ladies?
You want to say something? Because I can talk a lot about it.
Oh, yes, you can. Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's been a very tough month for me, and when you said about EFT, I love it so much. You've been talking about it, and we already tried it, and I was like, oh my God! First of all, you have an amazing energy, which we, because you being my client and my friend, and we know each other so well.
That's right.
And I know when I even know when you're up or down,
You
or
do.
like something wrong, like you
Sometimes
don't
that
even have
freaks
to
me
say
out.
it.
Martha, you too. Both of you know when I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, be
Well,
happy,
that's
act
why we
happy. Nobody
friends.
should know.
Because we know each other so well.
Too well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know each other too well, and it's funny. You also know me too well.
I do know you. I do
You
know
know,
you too. I
and
do know you too.
when I behave weird or you behave weird, and I'm like,
I know, we
what's
keep each
happening?
keep each other in check.
Yeah.
We're like, are you okay? You're like, are you okay? I'm like, okay, I gotta be okay. Everybody's like noticing that I'm not feeling okay.
Yeah, like
Because I know when she's like not
right?
there,
Emotionally,
I'm
like,
not, yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
not
I'm
absolutely
always
present.
asking.
yeah.
Why?
You know what I'm not absolutely present.
Yeah.
You both
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
You both
Yeah.
know me so well. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
It's like it's only all about love. Like when you love somebody, you accept them the way they are, and you don't judge.
Mhm.
And it's interesting because that's how you know when someone loves you or someone just wants something from you, because their behavior changes like at a certain conditions, and you just when you are accepted, you are free. You're free. Your inner child is not.
I know. It's like
Stuck.
feeling it's tight.
So
Yeah.
Tight.
like,
Yeah, you feel like you can't move.
Yeah, like
Right.
I'm almost 40. I'm 39. I'm gonna be 40. It's crazy in a few months.
You're young. Oh my God.
It's like crazy. But
That was a long time ago
it's
for
really,
me.
it's really, but it's like strange, you know, like to feel, because you like feel like you're 18 and you're like all of a sudden 40.
I feel like 16.
Right?
Honest, yeah,
Oh,
that's
I don't
right.
feel my age either. For sure
She's
not.
also 16.
Yes.
we're all like 16, 18-year-olds around here.
Yes.
Yeah.
We love life.
That's right. Yeah, we love life, even though it has its hardships, it has its struggles.
Yes,
We
because
still
they're up and down and
we're up and downs. Oh my gosh, up and downs.
and
But we
troubles
still,
and things like that. But there is
we
joy.
still. There's
There
a
is
lot of
joy and there is friendship and there is love.
Yeah.
You know.
Safe
so there is
space.
a lot. Yeah.
That's right.
So you've been that safe space.
You're in a safe
for me,
space.
and I choose to be around people now because it's not much time left. I feel like I don't know how much time left, but I don't have
plenty of
time.
Yes,
I don't know. I don't know. I had this crazy, hypertensive crisis a few days ago. when my
I
heart
know.
is-
That was freaking me out.
Yeah, like
We're
it's like
like,
the
wow,
blood
way
pressure
too
is-
young for this stuff.
Right, like but
Oh.
we worry, and things in genetic also affected. So I'm not afraid of let's not put it into this dark side, but I just wanna spend time with people I feel safe and happy and right. And
That's right.
when Dina told
That's
me
true.
about EFT, I felt like, oh my God, this is such an opportunity to feel safe, to relax, and for many people it's a show right now, but for us,
For us, it's
because
it's
we're all
life.
friends and
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
right.
free,
It's-
safe space.
That's right. It's deep
Yes.
relaxation.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it come also to a point of life where we start separating people
yeah.
and not getting rid of people because we
Yeah.
never do, but to see what's more important and the people that are more important and to focus
On
just
them.
on them
Yeah.
and not everybody else.
Correct. Yeah.
So
That's
true.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. If we're going to spend time focusing on the people who bring negativity into our lives, we're going to be wasting our lives. It's a waste of life.
Yeah.
It's a waste of life. A person should never feel like they have to do things that are torturing to them, even if it means letting go of certain relationships.
Yes.
At the end of the day, you have one mission in life.
Yeah.
Your soul has a mission. You've got to accomplish your mission and not focus on all the negativity and all the
Yes.
negative people and all the people who've ever hurt you, and not focusing on the past. It's all about living in the present moment. The idea with emotional freedom technique is we're trying to tap into our subconscious mind and rewire it. We computerize it, if you will, in favor of our lives. Instead of going against our lives, let's go in favor of our lives. So you're tapping into your soul, you're pressing on, you go to YouTube, you go to theta waves, and it helps you to feel very, very comfortable in your own soul. Once you're feeling comfortable, you can start to do some tapping like what we were doing before earlier on the show. So let me get the theta wave started. We're going to do a little bit of deep breathing first.
Yes. Okay.
And after that, we're going to start in with the emotional freedom technique. And basically, this EFT practice that we're going to be doing today, it's something that everybody can use. I mean, everybody goes through bouts of anxiety. Every one of us, even the most laid back person, just they can't admit to their anxiety, but they go through it too. People who are perfectionists, such as myself, we also have to worry: am I being perfect enough? Am I doing enough? Am I doing enough for the world? Am I doing enough? You know, is what I'm doing just like what I'm supposed to be doing? Perfectionists worry about that all the time. People who are angry, they're always angry. They're always angry at somebody. People who are resentful, they're always resentful towards themselves or towards somebody. People who feel jealous, they're always jealous about other people and what they've got. People who are feeling just down and depressed, you know, just so sad. You know, it affects them so deeply. But EFT can actually conquer all of that. So before we start in on the EFT, let's first start in on the theta waves. This way we can activate our higher minds. And here we go. These are the theta waves. So we breathe in and we breathe out. And we breathe in and we breathe out. And we breathe in and we breathe out. And we breathe in and we breathe out. We breathe in positivity and we let go of negativity. We breathe in positivity and we let go of negativity. One more time, breathing in positivity, letting go of negativity. And now we're ready to begin our EFT technique. So even though I struggle sometimes, I still do deeply love and accept myself. And even though sometimes I go through really hard times, I still do deeply love and accept myself. In every way. No matter what I do. No matter what I do. No matter what I say. No matter what's said or done to me. I still do deeply love and accept myself. I nurture my inner child. My inner child has infinite value. My inner child has infinite value. And I need to know right here and right now that I am 100% acceptable to myself. It's not about being perfect in life. It's not about doing everything perfect. It's not about being perfect. It's about accepting oneself exactly as they are. The good, the bad, everything else that comes in between. It's not about being perfect. It's not about doing everything right. It's not about being everything to everybody. It's impossible to be everything to everybody. It'll never happen. Try to please yourself and you lose touch with your soul. You lose touch with your soul when you're trying to please everybody all the time and listening to what they want and not to what you want. It's hard. Life is hard when you subscribe to what everybody in this world thinks. Starting from relatives and onward to teachers, just random strangers. How many of us actually believe the beliefs of random strangers? And of course, then it makes sense that we're all such hassled and harried New Yorkers. You give in to everybody's craziness, and of course you're going to start to feel uneasy with life. Of course, life is going to start to hurt for you. You give in to everybody. I mean, listen, we start again. You take the train, which is kind of sort of scary to take lately in New York. But you take the train, and people look terrified of each other. They spend all their time on their phones. heaven forbid you look at them like, she's looking at me. Why in this world is she looking at me? What does she want? What's she gonna do to me? And what happens when I start looking at other people? I'm obviously doing a sin. So basically what I teach the rest of the world then is don't look at anybody. And the fear cycle goes round and round and round and round. And it's so sad because we were given, each and every one of us, and I think that there are about 8 billion people on this earth currently. And how do I know this type of thing? Because of the marathon, which I used to run, and we were basically told 8 billion people might be watching the show today. But yeah, it's true. There are 8 billion of us on this earth today. Each and every one of us were born with a soul, and a soul with a mission. And a person has a choice, whether or not they're going to use their soul for good or for bad. And it's sad when people start to utilize their soul for the bad, simply because they're so anxious, angry, depressed, resentful, jealous. That's when people start to use their soul for the worst. I mean, world wars have been fought over jealousy. People having more land, feeling like certain people have more than other people. World wars have been fought over this, and it's sad. It's time to bring this to a complete and total stop. How can we stop the nonsense? How can we stop all the junk? We can love ourselves unconditionally for a start and accept ourselves unconditionally for a start. Let's start. Let's start loving ourselves, accepting ourselves unconditionally. At this point in time, we have absolutely no choice. We have no choice but to love ourselves unconditionally. There's so much hate in the world, but we do not have to give in to that. Each and every one of us, we are a source of love. We are a source of love. This is where the love begins. Ladies and gentlemen, the love begins on the individual level. It begins on the cellular level. And once you feel it, you start to expand it out. And the people around you start to see it. And it starts with your neighbors. It starts with your immediate family. Then it starts with the people who you see on the street. People on the street want you to bend away, look away, not look at them. Look at them straight in the face. Smile. Nothing like a smile. And they're going to start to find over time that it's okay for them to smile too. And it's okay for them to be who they are. And not to have to put on this scared, terrified, angry act. No, this stressed out act of having to be this tough New Yorker who never ever looks at anybody, never sees anybody, never ever gets hurt. It's not about that. It's about finding love within yourself and spreading it around. This is the only way that the world will be healed. So I'm appealing to all of us on an individual level and also on a global level. Let's all chill out. Life is okay. Life is more than okay. Life is great. It starts with unconditional love and acceptance, no matter what we say, and no matter what we do, and no matter what's said or done to us. Let's always remember, hurt people hurt. If we're hurt, we hurt ourselves and we hurt others. If other people hurt, you can best believe that they hurt themselves and they also hurt us. But we don't have to allow ourselves to be hurt. We can allow ourselves to be full of positivity, full of great energy, full of life. Time now to fill ourselves full of life, greatness, happiness, and so much love and acceptance. We deeply love and accept ourselves unconditionally. So ladies and gentlemen, that's what EFT basically is all about. It's all about stating affirmations that you either believe about your world or that you want to believe about your world. And the more that you can tap into your subconscious, and you do it via deep relaxation, the acupressure points, sometimes the theta waves, the more you're able to recomputerize your subconscious mind, the more that you're able to change your subconscious mind, which of course is decades and decades old, which is why it seems so hard to change it. But when you're in such a deep state of relaxation, you can begin to do this. And it's not about doing this once a month and hoping things will be okay.
For sure, yeah. That's right.
It's about doing this
Daily. Seriously.
And sometimes bi-daily, sometimes twice a day.
Like brushing your teeth.
It should
It
be.
is like that.
Yeah.
Care about your soul.
Correct.
Why we care so much about our appearance and we don't care about our soul?
That's true.
This is so interesting to me, always about our material world.
That's right.
And you are just such an angel to bring it up and
Yeah.
make people aware of all this. I love it. Thank you, Dina.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Thank you, Dina.
My pleasure. My pleasure. This has been absolutely amazing. Absolutely so phenomenal. And just, I'm feeling so chilled out now.
Me too.
I actually feel like I'm kind of like sleeping while I'm
Right.
talking.
We
I
love
feel very
it.
angelic almost. It's a great feeling to feel this chilled
It's
out.
good, you feel good.
That's right. You see,
Yes.
and it's in this mindset that you're able to change your mind completely about how you see yourself, and then how you see the world around you, and how you see
Others too.
people,
Yeah, it's
how you see
funny.
others.
It's amazing.
That's right. That's right. We're in the past. We may not have allowed ourselves to like really be in touch with random strangers. Now you can be. Now you can be. And that's nice because it's more than just ourselves and our relatives and our friends. It's about changing the world on a global level. And each and every one of us, every single soul that comes down has a responsibility.
I agree. We are all responsible for how we feel inside because that's what we bring to
That's
the
what
world.
you project to the world.
That's right.
I'm guilty actually. I'm guilty. I know myself because I always like kind of out there, and sometimes I'm out there with not such a good things and not such a great things what's inside of me. So maybe that is amazing
It's amazing.
technique.
Yeah.
I need to put alarm.
Morning and night.
Seriously.
But the idea is not just when you're in the mood. It's about
Yeah.
all the time.
Must.
No
For
matter
me,
what
must.
mood I am in, I will do EFT. That's it. And I do it even more with more and more enthusiasm on days when I don't want to do it at all.
Right.
I'll wake up in the morning and say, I've got zero time to do anything. It's just like I've got to take my supplements, I've got to get dressed, I've got to go downstairs and have my green tea, and that's it. And then we got to get, my daughter out the door. But I'm like, just, Dina, you have to take 10 minutes in general. Don't look at the phone for any purpose. What you have to do is 5 minutes of EFT every morning.
Yeah.
And at my age, 5 minutes of stretching. Or I'm in pain all day. I wake up in the morning sometimes in terrible pain. I'm like, you have a choice, Dina. You can either be in pain all day, or you can take literally invest 5 minutes of stretching and stretch it all out. We're going to do that in a future show. Literally stretch it all out. In any way that helps to like relieve the cramps, to the muscle pain, whatever is that's going on. It's worth a 10-minute investment. Get off your phone. But get into your life.
Yeah.
Fully encompass your body. Let your soul fully encompass your body and let go of your thinking mind.
I wanted to add to this because I work with bodies all the time.
That's what you do.
Yesterday I had a blogger. I reached out to her not because I needed audience, because God bless, I have enough clients.
Thank
for
God.
now. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank God.
Yeah.
I just wanted to feel her energy.
Mhm.
It's so funny because the energy is important. People you
It is.
touch, you integrate, they do feel your energy
Mhm.
too.
Yeah.
And a lot of sicknesses and diseases happening because we're not in our body. So where you're talking right now about EFT, it actually helps us to feel our body. I know exactly when something is wrong in my body
That's correct.
because I constantly tune into my body.
That's right.
And a lot of times I want to be alone too,
Mhm.
because it gives me to like opportunity to preserve my energy and think and just kind of like organize my thoughts. It doesn't make me a negative person or not social person. It's one of the things I like to do too, and you also shared
That's right. That's
with
right.
me before that you like to
Exactly.
also
That's right.
be
That's
alone
right.
sometimes. So
You got
Yeah.
it. You
You
got it.
have
I love
to
my
be
friends,
alone.
and I also love to be alone.
Yeah.
Alone in nature.
We all have our own time.
Yeah.
Because that's when we think about how we deal with life, and then we just got to bring us to be positive all the time. Whatever is negative, we need to push away
Push away,
and
leave
keep the positive.
clear,
And sometimes you need that, so that's time alone to
balance, and
yeah.
That's right.
that's so good.
Yeah. But don't spend so much time thinking. Let your soul give you the answers. And that's what it means to tap into our unique intuition. You've got to let your soul give you the answers. So clear your mind of everything and let your soul tell you what you need to do to live your best life. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Life as I See It with your hostess, Dina Nierenberg, my co-hostess, Dina Vakian, and my co-hostess, Margaret B. Toon. Thank you so much for
Thank you
joining
so
me
much.
today, ladies.
Thank you so
Love
much
you
for
all.
having us.
Take care of yourselves.
Thank you.